Yeah. Morning everyone. Hope you've had a great week. Let's look forward to the sunshine that's coming. Anyway, morning my big boy Raphael, and morning to you all. Before we start, I'm going to put a bubble of white light of protection around us individually and around us as a soul family group that we actually are. Right, I just want to talk briefly this week about love, right? Love is the key that unlocks all the chains of fear. Love is the answer to all our woes. On earth, unfortunately, we encourage competition, materialism, greed, control, manipulation. Like, wealth didn't have to be associated with greed, the fear of losing it. It could have also come with generosity, love, joy, abundance. Right? And even like on earth, we've even reduced love to a sexual or emotional experience, right? Love for an object, love for a reaction to a pleasant event, right? But unconditional love is what we're after. The love that comes when we don't judge, right? It's not limited to a person, an object, or an event. It's just an honouring and a respecting of all of us as part of the whole, the one, that we are all one, right? That is our aim. That's our aim. And nothing is stronger than that vibrational frequency of love and light, right? When we send love like that, we send out a vibrational energy field, right? And this energy field affects absolutely anyone and everyone that's in its presence. So it's really powerful, and I believe that is our work that we've come here to do. We have come here to raise the planet, the vibration of the planet. It's already been at that vibration before, but every time that we judge or do anything with any negativity attached to it, we lower that vibration. Right, so it's our job, it's our quest in life that we must send out unconditional love when we're sending our love. Right, so we're going to try that today when we're doing our meditation. That's what we're going to send, unconditional love. Right, so let's get ready now. Nice and relaxed in your chair. 3 deep breaths before we start. We go off on our path. We're walking through the woods. It's a beautiful warm morning. The wind is rustling through the leaves. You can feel the start of heating on our back. We're listening to the birds and the bees, all the animals that run around us. No one's frightened of us on our walk, so they actually participate with us on our walk. And we walk up the road and we turn the corner, and there is our first grey dustbin. The dustbin where we offload all of this week's worries, all of this week's fears, all of this week's troubles that you've had and that you've exaggerated in your own mind, all the times that you think, oh, I didn't do that very good, and you sort of beat yourself up over it. All of that stuff in the bin. It's not necessary. If you've beat yourself up this week, all you've got to say to yourself, I'll do better today, or I will try to do better today. Right? And that's all it takes. It only takes trying to make it better. Anyway, all those fears, all those worries, put them in that dustbin and put that lid on really tight. Someone talked to me this week about how much gear they had to put in their dustbin. Don't worry, those dustbins are infinite. Right, they've got enough room for every single trouble in the world, right? And what happens is the angels take those troubles and they transmute all that negative, fearful energy back into love and positive energy. So the more you can put in there, the more you're releasing back into the atmosphere. And we carry on with our walk. We're suddenly so much lighter than we were before. go up the road, we surreptitiously look at our brown dustbin of secrets, knowing that it's there anytime we want to unload serious stuff, or what we consider to be serious stuff that's stuck in our psyche, in the endless circle of beating ourselves up over stuff that we really need to put in that brown dustbin. And we walk up our path, and there's our beautiful tree waiting for us, and it almost shimmers as we approach, because he knows the work that we're about to do there. We enter into our little secret entrance at the side, and we all gather in the main trunk of the tree, and we give ourselves a soul family hug, and we all benefit from this. All our vibrations just rising and rising while we're doing this. But today we're going to go down into the roots of the tree, because I need us to amplify our work with the crystals that are there. So we walk down with our hands rub across crystals in the walls as we go down. And then once we're down there, we're going to unfurl roots from our feet, soles of our feet, and let them wrap round your favourite crystal, whatever one speaks to you. And this is going to amplify our work down through the roots, through to the earth, up through the leaves, out into the air, and us with the bowls, through the water, the vibration, healing and loving every inch of the way. So open that heart chakra, unconditional love for the earth today, not for people, just for the earth, because the earth is in a bad way with how we've been abusing it. So we are going to send our love, our healing, our unconditional love to all of the earth. And I shall leave you doing exactly that. time to come back. Back to the roots of the tree. Unfurl your roots from the sole of your feet and suck them back up again from the crystals that you've been using. There's love and appreciation for what we're doing today. The whole earth could feel what we've done. And we walk back up to the trunk of the tree, where again we give each other a soul family hug, a congratulations hug, because it's work well done. And we come out of the tree, we thank the tree, and the tree thanks us, for we are all one, whether we're animate or inanimate, we are all one. We walk back down our path. There's a sense of satisfaction about the work that we've done today. We bless the brown dustbin as we walk past it, knowing it's there for us to use at any time should we need it. Down the path, watching the little bunnies threading in and out round our feet. Past the grey dustbin. Thank God we got that dustbin. It's the one thing, it's such an easy tool to get rid of all of our angst. And we're very grateful that we've been given that as a tool. And we carry on back down our path until we find ourselves back in our chair, back in the starting of our journey. 3 deep breaths. Bring yourself back into the now. You're back. Well done you. Well done all of you. Fantastic work you've done again today. It's quite funny because when I was young, I read a book, Under Milk Wood, and there was someone called Mary that used to open her windows every morning and say heaven is on earth. And I actually believe heaven is on earth. We've all got heaven. It's not a place, it's a vibratory state of being, and there's so much love that comes up with this feeling, and it's unconditional love is the highest frequency that we can carry. So it's something to work towards. You know, everyone's got little bits of negativity that come in every now and then, and we just have to learn to master them and put them back in their place, because they don't belong with us. So 2 cards I pulled today. One was from the mystical wisdom, and we pulled the card of Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is the archangel to do with healing. I want you to surrender all your negative thoughts and replace them with forgiveness and love. And that is who we use to do that work. So Raphael, Archangel Raphael, a beautiful gift that we've been given to help learn to get rid of our negativity and replace it with forgiveness and love. And the second one was these cards I got from Secret Santa. They're actually fabulous cards. Journey of Love, right? And that card from them is called the Guardian of the Soul Family, which I thought was wonderful. But I'm not the guardian of the soul family. We all are the guardians of our soul family, right? So it's up to all of us to watch what we allow in our mind, because we are the guardians of our soul family. It's fantastic. And I just wanted to read you a little poem that comes with that card. When I open my heart, you cover me with a blanket of love and warm the silence with your caress. Words unspoken say it all as we become more than we are alone. Oh mate, that made me go all cold, that. I do love stuff like this. So really try hard to not be judgmental in your life. Really try hard to give that unconditional love to absolutely everyone and everything. Right, so put your hood on, put your coat on, get yourself so that you feel really safe when you go out there. But the minute that you're out there, unleash that heart chakra and give all the loving and the healing and the forgiveness that you've got inside. Right, as much as you can give, just give it out there without prejudice, without any type of judgment to do with it all. Just unconditional love. I mean, that's what it is. It's unconditional. Anyway, thank you to our beautiful nurses. Even like you know, we've got volunteers that are going up to help us do all the injections. I'll call them ordinary people, but actually we're all extraordinary people. So everyone that's out there helping, you are extraordinary. So the nurses, the doctors, the carers, the cleaners, the dustmen, the bus drivers, anyone and everyone that's out there, shopkeepers, shop workers, don't matter how little you think you are in the scale of things, everything that you do helps to make it the whole, right? And we have to be united with this. We have to learn, if we've got people around us that are fearful, give them love, teach them how not to be fearful in their life, right? Because your fear shuts your doors and your love opens them all. So it's not a lot of choice there, is there, really? Right, again, like my normal things, right? Spread love. This is Mother Teresa's words, not mine. Spread love wherever you go. Let no one come to you without leaving the happier. I just think if that's your only ambition in life, what a fantastic ambition. And if you can do that and spread love wherever you go, you're a miracle worker, I got to tell you. Right, so don't forget, your health is your wealth. If you're in any type of situation that makes you feel wobbly, walk away from it. There's nothing to stop you. You know, you're the master of yourself. If you trust your own instincts and you don't feel safe, walk away from it and make sure that you do feel safe. So stay safe out there, stay alert, look after each other and look out for each other. If you see someone that you know is flailing, whether it's your friends or your family or a complete stranger in the street, that one little word of encouragement can completely save their life, right? Because it's desperate times for a lot of people out there, because a lot of people have allowed that fear to overrun all their emotions. Because if you think about it, fear is how we are controlled by the fear. So it's up to us to help people that are fearful to realise that there's nothing to be frightened of, that all you actually have to do is love each other. All over the world, one family, we are one. And Bob Marley had it right, didn't he, when he said that we are one. And I truly believe that, but we have to act on it and encourage it for all those people that don't believe it like we do. Right, so shut down your energy centres now, your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral and your root chakra. Don't shut them, just wend them in like a flower that's going to unfurl later out when you need them from work. So don't forget, health is your wealth, right? All your friends out there, they're all our family. So look after each other and look out for each other. If there's one thing that you can do for someone else this week, do it, please. And do it with unconditional love. Thank you very much for coming. Hopefully see you same time next Monday, 12 o'clock noonish. Everyone knows I have problems loading up my work, so just please bear with me. If you can share these videos, because my aim is to help anyone and everyone that's out there with my work. Right, if you could share it, please do. I also keep a record of it on YouTube under Eileens Crystal Singing Bowl Meditations, should you want to go back and look at past ones that I've done. Thanks very much for coming. I love you all. Bye bye my big boy Raphael. Bye bye my cousin Lisa. We are capping you this week because you're doing really well, and we love that you're doing well. Bye then. See you next week. Love you all.